So, welcome back to Tales of Aris. This time we have finished on the last part, last fight, and now we have some side quest. My lord, you receive a notice from Noto. It thinks the wedding should be held at the Zalex temple. Excellent, thank you for letting me know. At least it seems a big wedding is upon us. I will think of an happier or occasion than this. Yeah, I'm exciting for it then. Good. The first quest we are picking up.
Leo Temple. Isn't that where Shion was being held?
Shh. Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
Let's see, that must be... Okay, at least we can teleport into the frontier.
We finally made it.
Let's open up. Somewhere I'm wrong. Okay, I was wrong. I was on the wrong side again.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Oh. That must be it. Lord Dualin, thank you for coming. Dualin, you are here. Great. Let's get right to business. Everyone is waiting for you to speak.
Oh.
My, this is a quiet gathering. You all have assembled. All more reason to make sure it don't disappoint. Thank you for all for coming. Today I wish for gear, the usual formalities, and ask you to bless on the most auspicious days. First met Sir Notan and his soon-to-be wife Kagari when...
Just great.
That's going to take a while. Now then, a toast to the love couple, eternal happiness, as well peace and prosperity between Dahna and Rena. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Alright then, for the big board get toss. You know, Shion, I hear if you can't catch the bouquet at the wedding, you will always single
What?
and alone. Wait, really? Hi. Ah. Yeah.
Nice try, you two. Better luck next time.
Never. Why?
Wait, something's wrong.
I couldn't catch it. I'll always be alone. How could I... Oh, please. I'm so lonely.
Oh no. This is just like what happened before. Alphen!
I'm alone. I'm all alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out of it? There aren't any thorns this time. Oh, I've got it!
Alphen?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either. There's also this one from me. So please, don't give up. We'll fight this together. Shion!
Be strong.
Dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things? That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
Wedding cake cutter. Ooh. We get no new Dualine skill point. And that was all our points.
Feeling better now, Shion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
Okay. Ooh, this cave. Was there not a teleportation point here? The next one is here. We should also look after the ranch.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah. Ah,
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alphen always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
Hoodle. What is your spirit animal? Hoodle. Okay, let's see. Last time we got really destroyed in the cave. Maybe we have more luck this time.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do.
Would be so hard to get. Okay, let's go here. Some funny jokes in here. Okay, that is wrong. We must go straight forward. Looking around. Ah, they are not so hard.
Forgive you. With darkness. Let the marksman handle this. Hurricane strike. We managed to turn the tide.
Wow.
But things could shift in a moment.
Really get you right. Frozen.
Hammer!
Bam. Frozen hammer is nice.
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
But the water looks really nice. Better than in Pokemon Arceus. So let's see where we are going next.
This cavern is surprisingly big. Not to mention nice and cool, too.
The way the light from the glowing stones reflects in the water, it almost feels like a dream.
What, this damp and slimy place? Are we looking at the same thing?
Well, Law was not making something for a long time. Stamina ring.
This is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Run! Run, Alphonse. Let's see really fast. Okay.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Glacial shield.
Nearly one. One is left.
Can you, Commander of Heaven?
Wow. Oh! Hi, old Purus Sama. Nice.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target? Hey, I'm pretty lucky. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Okay, we got some nice items here. Let's go. I don't know how deep we must go into the cave. But it don't look like much anymore.
We should be able to cook here.
Wow. Fast traveling point. That is not good.
Alphen, do you understand what's on the line here?
What?
The fish, Alphen. With all these Zoogles around, nobody can give them a good home. Namely, my stomach.
Shion, we can't rush this. If there's a big-time Zoogle waiting for us, we've got to be prepared.
You've got a point.
We can't let some dumb Zoogle beat us. Not with these fish at stake.
I'm pretty sure we're all in it to win it here.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too. Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver-spooned elite for you.
Ah,
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Ah, come on. What is it?
Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Okay, finally. How about the curry?
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Oh, Brynwell.
Brinwell, mind if we chat a little?
That is Law.
I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why. Ooh. I'm starting to feel kind of grateful for these powers of mine now.
Ooh, I got an achievement. Oh, master art.
Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
Okay, let's see what happens in here.
That Zoogel's in our way.
I'm ready to fight it anytime you are.
We should save one time. Good, let's go. Undying Drop.
So this...
He's the one who polluted the pond. Consider this payback for all those fish.
Their weak points.
You picked the wrong fight.
Not on my watch. It looks like you got this recovered.
Come on.
Shining supernova. A banana. Let's go. It's raining blobs of slime. Gross.
I cannot do some.
I'll take out as many as I can.
You'll soon see about that.
I may have bit off more than I can chew.
Ah, ah,
Here it comes. On your toes, everyone. I'll heal you all. How about
Winva.
dreams? Dance in the wind.
Coming through!
Yes, that is better.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant light. Dance in the wind.
Double Demon Fang!
Reload.
Double Demon Fang!
I'll heal you all. Do it.
Double Blast!
Astral energy.
Good.
More!
Well done.
Double Demon Fang!
It's weakened. Cascade.
Finally.
And now! Burn in hell!
Tiger blade.
Why'd you hit?
Should we concentrate our...
I'll smash you! Can't get out of this! Try harder!
Bring you down.
Break it.
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Come on.
Ready to go. Radiant strike. No, that's here's a healing
Take
arc.
this!
One away.
Ignite! Demon Fang!
Shattering pieces.
Double Demon Fang!
Yes, totally. Can we finally?
My head's spinning. Walk getting stronger.
Oh, come on! I cannot do something. Always.
Between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of light.
Just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Come on.
Don't mind if I do. Tear you to shreds. Healing circle. Gusty nail.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back. Let's keep up the pressure.
Come on.
Wailing banshee of lightning. I'll heal you all.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't...
Come on. Ooh, finally.
We've almost got it beat.
I cannot move. I hate that.
Take it down.
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training.
That's what I like to hear.
Finally. But we don't get that under control. Ah,
I never miss.
come on.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right for
But that is a really long fight. I cannot move. That is really dumb. Come on.
Astral energy.
Finally.
No more.
But that was a long fight.
Looks like the little guy had a trick up its sleeve.
There's always something bigger and slimier.
I cannot even go there.
Now or never. You picked the wrong fight.
Good.
Standing form.
Ah, I was.
Now I can...
The power of light! All right, let me in. Light up the dark! I'm ready to go!
Cannot move.
Now or never.
Healing art.
The first aid! I'm ready to go! Anything in armor is all
That we finally down.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. I can carve through armor. Piercing. Can't get out of this.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, finally.
on guard!
The big one's up to something.
I don't want to
Can someone bit re...
Let's smash it to pieces before it can show us.
Quiet.
So now you're getting serious?
Healing circle!
Burn it!
Heaven and earth.
Take this!
Pull myself together. Radiant blood! Here! Damn it! Out of ammo! Right up the door! That'll bring you down!
I'll
Lightning
smash
condemned!
you! I'm ready!
I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Demon Fang!
Let's go! Back into the fray! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Healing circle!
I owe you one. Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
We are nearly done here. Rinwell! Takes that out! Come on!
Sleep now.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I never miss. Freeze Lancer.
Demon Fang!
Come on! We yeah, finally. Come on, we can kill it. Rinwell. Yeah. Ooh, that gets also achievement.
All right.
Young full beast shall ruin the water no more. Yeah, that's what get wasting so much perfect good food.
Right.
Phew, these two are really fired during the battle. Tell me about it. What things was huge, but it was no match for their sheer fury. Now only was it big, but gross to deal with. It feels so itchy right now. Me too, my clothes and weapons are covered in gunk. Wait, your weapons?
What?
My book is ruined. I haven't even cracked it open. Rinwell, look out, there's still enemies there. Puff!
Oh, wow!
She smacked it with the book.
Dummy.
Look at what you made me to do. I floored the whole cave top to the bottom. Rinwell, wait! There now probably will fix some candy later claimed down, alright?
Grief.
She might be scariest of all when she gets mad. Why we don't claim down and a little bit fishing. Our spot should be up ahead. Yeah, some got some yummy to catch in there.
Ugh, I feel so gross and sticky after that fight.
Tell me about it. We better hurry and get a bath and laundry going ASAP.
There's something in the water.
Let's see. We want to finish that right now.
Great!
Wow, that is the legendary fishing spot. There's something mysterious about it. Well, time to get fishing. Be sure catching something nice, mentor. When it's getting to stop schooling around. Report to the client. Ooh, we got a new stuff here. Wonderful. But that will be made on the next part. It was a little bit long, the fight was taking longer than I'm expecting that. With that, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice
That was quite the
day.
little adventure we went on.
And see you on the next part where we are making more side quests. Bye!